Hey everyone, it's Anya with the Season of Anya, and welcome back to my channel where we discuss all things yoga, magic, and witchcraft with a little sprinkle of a healing journey along the way. For today's video, we are gonna go into the Witchcraft for Beginners series. Always gotta clear that throat. I was actually filming my Mabon altar setup video, and I realized I'm showing you how to set up an altar. I've discussed altars too, like how to connect with your altar or in your meditation practice, but I haven't really gone into the details of why you should have an altar. Yogis have altars, witches obviously have altars, pagans, Christians have altars. Why do we need an altar? Well, you don't need a damn thing if it doesn't resonate. We're gonna start there, point blank. The biggest reason that you'd wanna set up an altar is pretty much, we're changing the energy of the season. Like when I was setting up my Mabon altar just now, it just clearing that space that's probably gotten a little messy from all my glitter and God knows what else, incense and whatnot. Aside from the fact that clearing out an altar already felt good, energetically, I also afterwards was like, we are entering a new season. And I really believe as witches, as spiritual practitioners, and those who like to work in the ebbs and flows of nature, this kind of sets the tone for doing so. So for example, we are entering in this Mabon, autumn equinox, fall season, we are entering a state of gratitude. So just putting all those things on my altar just represented what gratitude means to me. You could also recycle things from a previous season. For example, I have a June bug on there. That is a whole story in itself. Just side note, that thing ain't leaving just yet. That guy's been on my altar for probably months now. There's no rules to this. It's more so about how do you feel? What energies are you aligning with in this season? And if you're not vibing with energies during this season right now, even more of a reason to set up a sacred space, to set up an altar, because essentially it's the apex of our spiritual workspace, however that means to you. And when we're putting our energies on there, it serves as a reminder. And also in that same essence of swapping things out seasonally, it's okay to hold on to some stuff, like I mentioned, but also out with the old and with the new. We can't stay, the earth is moving constantly, right? The seasons are shifting. So with that, we need to shift our energy and kind of move on. For example, the summer season is like the apex, it's the peak. The days are the longest. We are hustle, grinding. But now with the autumn equinox, we're entering that dark half of the year, that time for reflection, that time to maybe surrender a little bit, that time to go inward. And so it's important to have that flow. So, do what resonates with you, but personally, I love having an altar. Aside from the fact that I get to make it my own, I can put anything on there. Again, you saw in that video, I straight up put pasta this season on my altar because I'm like, you know what? I'm connecting with my Italian magic. I feel so good in the essence of that. And plus it's grain season, so hell yeah, it's going on my altar. Pictures, trinkets, coins. The sky's the limit. But go out there, make it yours, and connect with that energy. Even if you're just looking at this pretty, beautiful space you set up, this is your pretty, beautiful space that you set up. These are the energies you want to connect with for this season. Don't let your altar get dusty. Set it up, make it pretty, make it your own, and invite that beautiful energy you created into this season. Also, I noticed I was so inspired to make this video. I have a chair and like a terrible background, but it doesn't matter because I want to make sure I brought this content to you guys. So I hope you like it. What do you like to put on your altar? Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you for showing up and supporting. And if you like this content and want more witchy content from a spiritual yoga witch, please subscribe. It's awesome. I have so much gratitude for how big this channel has grown already. 107 subscribers as of today, as of the time of recording. Watch out, world. Only a 9,900,000 more to go. I don't know. But in all seriousness, thank you so much for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much love and gratitude to all of you on this journey, and I will catch you on the next one.